Ian here for Academy Class. In this tip of the week video, I will show you how to create a custom workspace in Adobe Illustrator. So the classic workspace is the default workspace, and it gives you access to a few panels such as the library panel, the properties panel, and we've got the film strip here on the left. But to be more productive, you might want access to other panels such as the alignment panel, the master slide panel, and that's why you might want to create yourself your own workspace. So the first thing to do is to come up to the edit workspace and down to preferences. If you're on the Mac, you can go up into the top left corner there and then up to Adobe Captivate and then down to preferences. In the preferences, I'm going to turn on enable custom workspaces panel undocking, and as you can see, you'll need to restart Adobe Captivate. So I'm going to click OK. And then I'm going to come up to File and Exit. And I won't save this project. So I've rebooted Adobe Captivate, and I'm just going to create myself a new project to get a better idea of how my new workspace will look. So I'm going to hit Create. So the first thing I'm going to do is come down to my timeline, double click on the timeline to expand it. And then I'm going to come up to the window menu, and just having a quick look around the interface, I can see that my properties panel is no longer there. So I'm going to choose properties. So now I've got my properties panel. I'm going to come up to the window menu. I'd also like the alignment panel, so I'll choose align there at the top. So it gives me the alignment panel running across the top. I'll come up to window again and I'll choose library. As you bring these panels in, they have a default place to go. So you can always come to these panels, and if you want to, you can now rearrange them because you've changed the preferences. So you can undock these panels now. But I like to have my library panel over here on the right, so I'll just move it back. And I'll just grab one more panel. It's going to come up to window and down to master slides. And that docks the master slides panel over here with the film strip, so I can click between them. So now that I've got a better workspace for myself, I'm going to save this workspace, and that means if I mess up the workspace, I can reset it nice and easy. So I can either come up to Window, Workspace, and New Workspace, or I can come into the menu here in the corner and choose a new workspace. And I'll call my new workspace Production and click OK. So now that I've got the workspace saved, and if I come up here, you can see I've got a production workspace. It means if I do accidentally mess up my workspace, such as accidentally dragging on the panel, I can come up to the workspace here and reset my workspace, and it will put everything back. Thank you for watching the video.